You know, each and every week here on Monday Night Raw, we make history. Each and every week, we have tremendous action. But I believe this week is looking like one of those legendary episodes we'll never, ever forget.
There will be moments created that will live forever in the annals of history, and we are just moments away from kicking off one of the biggest Raws ever.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
The Viper is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A rare third-generation superstar.
The Viper possesses greatness coursing through his veins. And despite his family legacy, Randy Orton has forged a path of his own as one of WWE's top superstars of all time. As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton. Randy Orton's methodical pursuit of self-serving goals is synonymous with his personality. A superstar who always gets what he wants. My sources tell me that Randy Orton wants you to go home, Saxton.
Well, Randy's ready to consume more prey here tonight. You might want to take Corey's advice, Sax man. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, everybody, from Cobb County, Georgia.
And his opponent from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Cobb County, Georgia's finest, ready to instill a little law and order here in WWE.
Yeah, Big Boss Man has been known to put some opponents actually in prison.
Knowing Randy Orton, I know how much it irks him when there's the mention of great champions in WWE history, the mention of Cena, Flair, Triple H, men with the most championships. But Randy Orton is almost an afterthought.
And that's despite the fact that he's in the same class of men.
Exactly. It's an injustice.
But if he isn't careful tonight, he might end up in the jailhouse, courtesy of the Big Boss Man.
And Boss Man will have no problem taking him by force. We're talking about one of the most callous and barbaric superstars around.
And down with the suplex.
And an inverted atomic drop. Orton getting worked on right now.
Hard time being served right now.
With Randy Orton, you always have to be on the lookout for what he's planning. Problem is his ability to take you by surprise.
You think about the deep arsenal that can strike out of nowhere. That precise and dependable timing from Randy Orton's not just something you can learn.
All the way out. Suplex. Wow, that'll give you whiplash.
DDT!
Planted.
And Boss Man is taking control.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Side slam. Oh, here it comes. Oh, man.
Spiked him.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Trapped in the corner, no way out.
Shot after shot. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Buster.
That's the type of assault we expect from the big boss man. Get that paddy wagon ready.
Boss man slam. Randy Orton in a bad way.
2. And now about do it, folks. That's an incredible victory and a hard-fought one at that for this superstar.
Yeah, much deserved. What incredible matchup we witnessed here tonight. Oh, no! Apparently the superstar isn't done either.
No, not at all. The official trying to back the superstar away, but...
Enough! Enough! You proved your point.
Now the nightmare is real.
Brash, bold, and unashamed. Brutality has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The first ever woman to hold the NXT UK Championship has gone on to hold the NXT Women's Championship. And
Oh, come on. What does she think she's doing?
I don't know for sure, Cole, but I think she just can't wait to get this match going.
Sure, Corey.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Military press.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
Corey, I'm not telling you anything you don't know by saying that Carmella has a tendency to run her mouth. Do you think that could possibly be a detriment here?
Now, Cole, I would never suggest that Carmella should talk less. But I will say Carmella's trash talking possibly allows her competition the perfect opportunity to counterattack.
And that's all she wrote. Well, a pure thoroughbred, a stallion of WWE.
One of the best pure wrestlers in WWE.
And guys, an original bro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Riddle.
Riddle's also somehow one of the most relaxed guys in the business outside of the ring. All business inside of it.
I like Riddle. I like his swag. I think I can learn a thing or two from him.
It's not going to make you any cooler. Here comes the party pooper. What are you, 6?
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
A relentless competitor, always fight night.
A smash mouth brawler with technical brilliance, Philly style.
Has he ever cornered you in the locker room area?
Once.
Yeah, he got me, too. Most miserable experience of my life.
No doubt, though, that he can get it done in the ring. Drew Gulak seems to always have a chip on his shoulder, always fighting hard like he's got something to prove and everything to lose.
It's one of the many things I respect about Gulak, along with the impressive in-ring skill set he's developed over nearly 2 decades.
Yeah, and when Gulak combines all that in-ring knowledge with his tenacious attitude, he's been known to produce some pretty spectacular results.
And staring him down is Riddle, the original bro.
And Byron, I'll emphasize original because there's nothing stale about Riddle. His style, his attitude, his in-ring abilities are completely his own and completely fresh. Others can try to pretend, but Matt Riddle is living it.
Nice takedown.
Belly to belly suplex.
Look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. He's lost some of his wind now. Riddle has a non-stop motor in the ring. His ability to maintain a high energy level throughout a long, strenuous match is pretty intimidating. Does that make speed the key to defeating Riddle?
Well, it would certainly help. You have to hit Riddle early and try to beat him fast before he tires you out. The question is, can you do the damage required to stop Riddle in short order? A powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! Across the shoulders, knee right to the face. German suplex. Good God, that's devastating.
Here it comes.
Oh, no.
A sit-up powerbomb.
Riddle gets reversed. He had it scouted.
Uh-oh, Riddle looking for the submission. Here it is.
It's the bro mission, Corey.
Oh, no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but can he roll on his body? Can he roll? Can he roll here? Counter this.
Fight it. Fight it.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why. Gulak saves himself.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Ooh, the original bro is on the attack.
Gulak has to start trusting his instincts at this point.
Big impact. Tough spot to be in right now for Drew Gulak.
This is getting hard to watch, guys.
Riddle has him up.
Bro, Derek.
Gulak's in a bad spot.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And guys, Riddle is stunned that he couldn't finish this just then.
Now watch this, Northern Lights suplex. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Look out. Look at the height.
And Drew Gulak isn't being given any room to recover.
Riddle just smothering his opponent with offense. Riddle with a barrage of elbows.
Not done yet. Bro, Derek.
Cover! There's 2! An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Riddle.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
And here we go, matchup about to get underway, and this is a big one for this young man. Could put him right into title contention with a victory here tonight.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, come on. That's who he's supposed to fight in this match.
Well, his opponent doesn't look like he's in any fighting condition, but he still has a new opponent.
I guess this guy wants in this matchup, Corey.
Looks like he's going to get the opportunity, too.
What is going on? The powerhouse Big E set for competition here tonight.
Powerhouse might just be an understatement, Cole. I mean, talk about a superstar who really knows how to use his power and strength to his advantage and to his opponent's detriment. You get in Big E's grasp, and it's pretty much all she wrote.
The explosive, dominant Big E, ready for action.
And he's in there with Machine Gun Kelly? I don't know, guys. I mean, I like this guy when he's getting slapped with a giant hand, but a WWE superstar?
I'd like to slap you in a giant hand, Saxton. Who's to say MGK can't hold his own in the ring? The man's taking a power bomb off the stage and still sold out arenas. Not to mention he wakes up next to the hottest of celebrities. That makes him tough, talented, and lucky, which is more than I can say about you.
Side slam. Big back body drop. MGK's toughness and luck getting tested with that one.
Yeah, that powerhouse nature of Big E's coming out.
Spine Buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Corey, Big E is such an imposing presence, something that can weigh heavily on an opponent's mind. So what do you think the key is to really take the fight to him?
For as intense and powerful as he can be, Big E has a tendency to get lost in the power of positivity, or whatever you want to call it. And that can cost him at the absolute worst moment. If he loses that focus, it could be trouble.
Hellacious power slam.
One strong attack after another.
Slam down.
Waistlock.
Belly suplex.
Big E on the receiving end.
Big E able to avoid impact.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Just sending a message there.
Tossed into the corner.
Kelly able to adapt.
Will it be?
I think so.
Strong kick out late into the match.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Turning the tables there.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Rapid shots right to the gut.
Oh my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Big E is really dialed in right now.
Big E firing on all cylinders.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
Big E manhandling him and making it look easy.
Making it look.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
Big E with a big ending. That's it. Big E just ended things. 2 count.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Big E.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Here comes a Lucha Libre legend. The biggest little man in the history of WWE.
Rey Mysterio has created a legacy that has been undeniable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
One of the most inspirational superstars ever is Rey Mysterio, who's now leading a second Mysterio generation with his son Dominic. Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
Here's a man who can do it all and has done it all in short order here in WWE.
Maybe the greatest in-ring competitor of this generation.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always on the hunt for glory.
Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order. Very few superstars have enjoyed the global success that AJ Styles has had.
AJ's traveled all over the world and battled the best opponents on every stop along the way. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more cultured in-ring talent.
Well, we'll see how all that globe-trotting experience serves him here tonight.
And through an iconic mask, he has Rey Mysterio's eyes piercing at him. Rey has shown no hesitation taking on a new era of WWE superstars. No hesitation to testing his own limits.
There's always a lesson that can be learned when you go up against a veteran like Mysterio, so everyone should be taking notes.
There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. Oh, Mr. 619 with a wrist lock.
Mysterio's got more in mind here, all the way from the top. My goodness.
AJ Styles always comes prepared to his matchups with a clear strategy in mind. Corey, what's the counter strategy against a mastermind opponent like him?
You have to make AJ's plan ineffective by disrupting it. Whether you do it by using brand new moves he won't have scouted or just being a general nuisance in the ring, do whatever it takes. Just don't let things go according to AJ's plan.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, look at what's coming.
Again.
That's two.
And perhaps the trifecta.
The third of the three amigos. Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this. Power bomb.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Trapped in the corner. Drop kick.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up. 619.
And Rey there is showing no hesitation, no limits to what he can do.
Now Rey needs to end this.
Is it enough? The cover. It's over. All in a night's work. That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
Ah, the beast is in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
I can assure you Roman Reigns is not frightened of Brock Lesnar, but the big dog had better be cautious. WrestleMania 31, it was Roman Reigns who became the foundation of Suplex City.
I've been calling Brock Lesnar's matches since he debuted here in WWE. and I have never been as frightened as I am when Brock Lesnar enters an arena.
Brock Lesnar doesn't respect anyone in WWE or walking the planet Earth, nor should he have to. You're looking at the Beast incarnate. WWE Universe, acknowledge him.
The head of the table has arrived, flanked by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. Reigns has dominated the entire WWE.
And not just dominated physically, but now mentally as well.
And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns!
Already cemented himself as an all-time great, a multiple WWE and Universal Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, held the Universal title for over a year.
How about 5 WrestleMania main event matches, defeating legends like Triple H, Edge, and The Undertaker.
The man who now leads the bloodline, giving his marching orders to his cousins, the Usos, and his special counsel, Paul Heyman.
A man who used to fight with honor, but now will do whatever it takes to retain his spot at the head of the table.
This is his yard, his table, his industry.
Reigns has always had unparalleled power, agility, and in-ring knowledge, but now he's backed by the brilliant mind of Paul Heyman.
And with the bloodline by his side, Roman Reigns can't be stopped.
Roman Reigns has a simple mission statement here in WWE. He just wants to wreck everyone and leave.
And lately, that mission statement has been seeming more like a prophecy.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with the results Reigns has gotten from that more aggressive approach. We'll see if it's more of the same here tonight.
Brock Lesnar comes into this match, one of the most physically powerful superstars on the WWE roster. The man is an absolute freak of nature.
Tossed with the suplex. Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent.
A sound suplex.
Just another insane display of power.
Oh, look at this. Raw power. He's looking a little off balance. It seemed like the few people who have gotten the better of Roman Reigns have done so by employing weapons or other extreme measures. Do you think those kind of tactics are a necessity against the big dog?
Well, Cole, the clever use of a steel chair would certainly help put Roman Reigns down for the count, but I don't think you have to go that route. If you can, catch Roman with some hard-hitting offense and continue the assault. It'll get the job done just as well as a weapon.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Go behind.
Oh, German suplex release.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Body shots over and over. One to the jaw and then, whoa!
Absolutely.
I feel.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks.
Suplex City.
This is just the unbelievable, unmatched strength. Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this. F5.
Brock's got this in hand. That's gotta be it.
There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns fought like hell, but he could not conquer the Conqueror.
Ready to go here. Big, big match for this young man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Out of the crowd. He doesn't even realize. From behind. An ambush. What an attack. I can't believe this, Corey.
Well, believe it because it just happened. Trying to get the upper hand and the bell rings. Here we go.
And here's a man who quite simply needs no introduction. Doink the Clown.
This man has given children and Saxton nightmares and grown men fits in the ring. Easily one of the more unpredictable, unsettling superstars in the history of sports entertainment. A formidable opponent of both mind and body.
Indeed. We'll see what kind of antics Doink gets into tonight.
As for Triple H, I'd say that his in-ring work and ring IQ has actually increased since becoming COO. In fact, I'd argue that Triple H is the only one who truly knows how things operate around here, and this match will be a master class in that.
I can vouch that Triple H has only gotten craftier over the years, which has only made him even more dangerous.
Let's go behind. Breaker. This match grinded him down a little.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
I've got to ask Corey, what do you think Doink needs to do here to get the upper hand?
Doink loves to play evil tricks, but he needs to stay serious and keep his focus in this one. Few folks are as dangerous than a focused Doink the Clown.
All night long.
Snapping the neck. STO takedown. Up and down. What a gourd buster. Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches. Oof.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Oh, such aggression.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Everything working against Doink now.
And nobody can stop Triple H.
Triple H plants him with a spine buster.
That right there was that craftiness of Triple H, executed to perfection.
Both arms hooked.
Trademark execution from the game.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.